Hello Aries, this is Angel Eye 7 Tarot with your October 2016 reading. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone, so please check your sun, moon, and rising signs for more clarity. As I was shuffling, these are the cards that came out by themselves for you. I laid them out as they came out, face down or face up. So let's get started. Alright, the top row. We'll start at the top row. First of all, you can see there is the Ten of Cups. And this is the happiness. This card, let me start over. This card is the happiness card. All 10 cups are filled. It is the culmination. Like you've made it. You've made it to happiness. Whatever that happiness means to you. It's the happy family, the children are happy. It's the cups rule the emotions, so it's a card of being emotionally fulfilled, okay? And on the right, you have the King of Swords, which is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius male. Doesn't have to be any of those signs or a male. But he is holding the sword of truth. He can symbolize a judge. His energies are, he is a good leader. He is very diplomatic and fair and makes decisions with his logically and not with his heart. Okay, and sorry Aries, my camera is being wonky. Went out. Okay, so the Hermit. The Hermit is a card of going within. Say there's been, things happening and not really how you would have expected or have liked. Relationships not working out. Just struggles in general. The Hermit tells you to go within and to assess the situation as far as what you can do to change, to make sure the things you have not liked do not continue to happen. Okay, so with these three together, the Hermit is shining the light towards the Ten of Cups. And I feel like in this situation, you might be having some family issues. Maybe, you're not, there are people in your family not being truthful to you, or you not being truthful with them. But the answer would be, if you're having family struggles or emotional struggles in general, it's time to go within and figure out what you can do on a personal level to change the situation. Okay? And I believe this King of Swords, the kings symbolize stability, and his back is to this Ten of Cups. And I feel like the family life at this time is not very stable. Okay, so what needs to happen is you need to go within, if that's the case, and try to figure out how you personally have contributed to the situation. Not that you've done anything wrong, but we're always in a process of learning, and sometimes we need to change the way we go about things if we don't like how things have ended up. Okay? Alright, Aries. So let's go to your present energies. Let me turn this one over. Okay. The Six of Rods. We have the Six of Rods, the Eight of Rods, and the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor is the Aries card in the Major Arcana. So this could be you. but ultimately the Emperor is the supreme authority figure. Okay. So with the Six of Rods, it's a victory card. It could symbolize a personal victory, a literal victory, but it's a victory nonetheless. You've got, and he's moving. So the Six of Rods is heading towards the Eight of Rods, okay? The Eight of Rods is a card of fast movement, of many things happening at once. These rods, they're coming in very fast or they're going very fast. It could mean you're traveling. It depends. Okay. I feel like coming into the present, you did achieve a personal victory, and that might have been with this Ten of Cups situation. But then you have something going, moving very quickly. You could be, it can be a card of travel, but those rods, either coming or going, it is the center of the reading. And I want to point out that this Eight of Rods touches all the other cards, except for that this was an extra card that jumped out. But it touches all the other cards. So I'm getting the feeling a little bit that things might be a little chaotic or stressful at the moment, okay? And I'm seeing this as you, Aries. You're here, okay? And yes, like you've had some sort of victory recently, well, in the present. Or you may just be, in a place where you are comfortable in your skin. You may have gone within in the past and progressed with some things and came out, feeling better about yourself, okay? But with this Eight of Rods, I feel like there's some chaos going on. Or, what do I want to say? Chaos, things happening too quickly, news coming in quickly, or I feel it more as like a lot happening at once for you, okay? And so for your energies you're coming into, we have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is a card of feeling trapped. And with this Eight of Rods here, you might be feeling trapped because you have so much going on, and at the moment you don't have time for yourself. That could be it for some of you. Let's see what we have for this side of the center card. Okay. So you can end up feeling trapped by whatever has been going on, okay? And you have two major, you have the Hermit, the Hanged Man, and the Moon, okay? The Eight of Swords, you're feeling trapped about something. The Hanged Man is a card of non-action, of getting to a point where, I've done everything I can. I'm just going to sit back, throw my hands up, and see where everything lands. Just like, universe, take over. There's nothing more I can do, And with the Moon card, it's a card of illumination. The moon lights things up in the dark, okay? It's a card of using your intuition to see things that are hidden from you, okay? So you may be in a situation, and also with the Hermit here, you may be in a situation where you need to, there may be so much going on and nothing's really getting accomplished, and you need to just sit back and take a breather and let things fall where they may. And figure out, go within, use your intuition. You know, what's your next move? What is, you know, and with that being said, you have the Knight of Swords here. And I feel like with this card, this knight is moving very quickly, okay? And sometimes he does things without thinking them through. He makes decisions without thinking, you know. And I feel like this came out as an extra card, like, you know, it just flew out behind the moon. So I feel like it's trying to tell you, you know, sit back, take a breather, you know, tune in, really, like, you know, relax and try to look at everything, see if there's something you have not seen. Think before you make any other decisions about what's going on, because I feel like something is going on that's stressing you out a little bit, and you're feeling trapped because you don't know what to do, okay? But with following your intuition and sitting back and just, you know, letting things happen as they may, you can get out of these ropes, and you can squeeze out, you know, between those swords. Like, it's not something that, I mean, you are not, I heard someone say one time, you're not tied up in a basement. So you can get out of that. It's not, you know, it's the swords energies, it's very all mental, like in your head, okay? So you can get out of it, but you need to go within and be just hands off for a while and use your intuition. Do not make any decisions without thoroughly thinking them through. Okay, Aries? That's your reading for October. I hope it resonated. I hope it made sense. Please let me know if it did. For any personal readings, follow the links below. And I'm sending you all my love.